So this is Marco's natural walk. He's going at his own tempo and just like at his own pace, leisurely, as if he would be walking out in the pasture. I'm not really asking a whole lot of him. This is his collected walk, so I'm asking him to get his head vertical and round his back and just kind of shortening his stride slightly just to get him to pay attention to me and look a little bit prettier and use his muscles a bit better and be slightly more balanced. So this is his extended walk or lengthened walk. I'm just asking him to lengthen his stride and move out a bit more at the walk. So I guess just a basic rundown of how his conformation affects his movement. His natural movement is what he's used to doing, and he is fairly well balanced at that. His collected movement consists of shortening his stride, getting his head vertical, and rounding his back. And the extended movement is lengthening the stride and asking him to use his body just to cover more ground. And we should both be balanced at his collected movement, and the tempo shouldn't change between whichever gait we are covering. So his natural, collected, and extended trot should all have the same tempo, but should just be different sizes based on how he is extending, shortening, and lengthening his strides. So this is his natural canter. He is very uppity and has a springy canter. This is going into his collected canter. He would excel at dressage due to his shoulder angles and where his neck comes up more vertically versus lower like a stock horse. And you can also see just how in these clips he was going naturally, then collected, and now extending. And the tempo should stay the same. He's just adjusting his strides. Considering Marco's conformation and temperament, I think he would be best suited for English disciplines like dressage, hunt seat, saddle seat, or jumping. He would not be best suited for speed events or Western events just because of his gaits and the way he is built. He has more of an uppity, springy canter. I do show him in the Western events because that's something I like and I excel at, which we do pretty decent in the horsemanship, but it's just Western pleasure. He's not really built for it. He also probably would not do the best in speed events. His big body, it might be harder for him to get around turns, and he doesn't have the quickest legs just because of how big he is. I just love this horse because he has such a great temperament. I can throw a kid on him for a lesson and then go win big at a show the next day. He's just great, and I'm so excited to show him for my last year at fair.